says we are live. Just gonna wait for this to reconnect. Waiting for it to. Time is typically the charm. Third time is typically the charm. All right, we should be live on YouTube. Can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? How's everyone doing? How is everybody doing today? Can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? Let me know. Let me know. It's all good. It's all good. It's gravy. It's gravy. Got 3 in the box to start things off. It's back to business as usual over here. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here in the Bay Area, and it's going to be starting really soon. So I decided to get my walk in right now. I haven't been to the park in a while. Have had other things to deal with, and all that's been said and done. So figured I'd come on down to the park and do a wonderful stream for you folks today. As part of my reboot, we're starting the Walking with Purpose live edition all over again from episode 1. Yep, and they still have the signs here. The parking lot is closed. I come right here. I can show you that. Give me a second. Hello, Queen Helen Casey. How are you doing? Can you hear me clearly and see me clearly? Queen Helen Casey. Can you hear me clearly and see me clearly? Queen Helen Casey, how are you? It is quite windy here at the park, so, you know, the windscreen should be taking care of that. I've also moved the microphone a little closer to my lips because on some of the past Walking with Purpose streams, people weren't able to hear me as loud. How's the audio coming through, Queen Helen Casey? Let me know. I hear you and see you good. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. We're going to wait for a few more people to join us here today for this restart, this refresh of the Walking with Purpose series. It is very windy. It's windy, it's a little bit chilly in May. Man, we had such great weather here in the Bay Area during months where the weather should have been like this. So I guess, you know, we're making up for the bad weather that we didn't get during the months we should have gotten the bad weather when the weather should be better. But anyway, it's the San Francisco Bay Area. You never know what you're going to get out here. The weather can sometimes play tricks on us. Lots of people at the park. There's really still not much to do. There's still a lockdown regarding this COVID thing, but that should be all lifted soon. And let me tell you, I mean, I think the entire world has been going stir crazy, you know, waiting for this to end so we can get back out there and start doing things, start going to nice dinners, start going to nice long walks along the beach, start exploring this beautiful world that we are all so fortunate to be a part of. Gosh, it is very windy. Very, very windy. That's all good. We're bundled up just enough. Stay nice and warm. How's everyone's day going so far today? What have you all been up to? And what are your thoughts about the rebrand, not the rebrand, the reboot of my channel? Queen, do you feel the reboot of my channel was a good idea? What are your thoughts about that, Queen Helen Casey? Got 21 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Things are getting back on track. By the way, I want to give a special shout out to Jenny O'Brien. I think you know who she is, Queen. Yes, the reboot is a good idea. Thank you, Queen. I want to give a special shout out to Jenny O'Brien. I noticed that you resubscribed back to my channel. I got that email earlier this afternoon. And Jenny, you're not blocked here. If you're watching and you like to comment, you're welcome to chat. I think you now have seen the truth about how things happen. I think you realize, Jenny, that I've always been good to you. Well, let me tell you, Queen of Pentacles. Look, this is the thing. I always shout out people and take care of people when I feel like doing it on my channel, Queen of Pentacles. But you know, when other people try to self-promote others, I'm not really into that. I'm all about what I feel is right in my head and heart. But it's all good. I know you mean well. I know you mean well. But I don't like feeling forced to promote someone against my own free will, ma'am. No disrespect. You know I have a lot of love for you. I have a lot of love for all my moderators. And, you know, if Real Talk with Lauren wants to come here and chat, that's on her. You know, if she wants to earn a moderator wrench on this channel, then, you know what? She can just be herself and naturally earn it. Back on topic. Jenny donated to the other side this morning. Well, that's quite interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Queen of Pentacles. And you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. You know, if Jenny O'Brien likes a little bit of drama in her life, or a lot of drama in her life, and then she likes to come over here and, you know, get the refresh away from the drama, then so be it. As long as she doesn't cause problems, it's all good. You know, some people need some major help, Queen of Pentacles. They seem to want to play both sides of the fence. They want drama, and then they want no drama. And for me, I just want no drama. If I had to choose between drama or no drama, it would be no drama at all. Or if there was a third option, some drama and some, you know, non-drama, I wouldn't even want to choose that as an option. But you know what the funny thing is, Queen of Pentacles, while you're here, and I thank you for being here, ma'am. Seems like women naturally love drama. Like, women were born to gossip. You see, women gossip and men discuss, Queen of Pentacles. I think you know that. I'm not trying to criticize women. I'm just stating how women naturally are. Women love to gossip. They love drama. That's why daytime soaps became so successful, Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And Queen of Pentacles, if you were trying to get my attention during the show, you certainly made a grand appearance, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Lots of love from Coach Eli. You know what I mean, right? Know what I'm saying? It's gravy, right? It's gravy, right, ma'am? You avoiding me now? She's thoroughly entertained because I'm a real cool down there dude, but I don't put up with any BS. I don't. Especially from women. Like, I love women. I have no problem with women. I love women. But let me tell you something. Women will waste so much of your time unnecessarily. You know, it's just, you know, you just got to balance it out. As a man, you got to know, okay, do I have time for a little drama right now? Because if you're going to be with a woman, you got to be able to tolerate at least a minimal amount of drama, right? Because every woman loves drama. But some of them just, you know, live off of drama. You know, I can deal with a woman that likes a little bit of drama because, like I said, every single woman loves a normal, minimal amount of drama. That's just the way women are. Women love to gossip, right? Women love to talk all day, every day. Like, they want attention. That's what women want. They want attention, right? But then when you have those drama queens that just live and die drama all day, every day, and they can't turn it off, to just kick back and relax with their man, then you got to put those ladies out. And I'm a good dude. I'm a nice dude. But you know what? I don't have time for that crap, right? Anyway, thank you for being here, Queen of Pentacles. I greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate everything about you. You're an incredible person. Queen Helen Casey as well. I greatly appreciate you as well. Mutton Nuts Reviews, maybe popping on in. Mutton Nuts Reviews, just to, you know, make the audience aware. I kept my promise. I did send Mutton Nuts Reviews $60 via Cash App, so she can buy her Rode microphone Mic Me Mini for her Android. I have one for the iPhone. It's a great shotgun microphone. It's phenomenal. The only reason why I don't use it on my live streams is because the older version has too much electrical interference from the cell tower, and it doesn't sound good, but it's great for pre-recorded videos. Now, you're gonna have to try it out when you get it. Mutton Nuts Reviews. Try it out live from your phone and see if you get any electrical interference. If you do, then you can't use it for live streams. You can only use it for pre-recorded streams. And make sure if you get electrical interference on your live streams and you want to use that shotgun microphone for pre-recorded streams, you need to put your phone in airplane mode, which turns off your cellular radio, so that way your pre-recorded videos won't have that electrical interference. But that microphone, I've used it before when I've done videos from the hiking trails and stuff like that, and it's phenomenal. Now that's why I use this headset microphone instead for my lives, because it does not have that electrical interference. And now the sun's out over here. It's like 20 degrees warmer here. Like now I'm baking, right? But on the other side I was freezing. That's how it is in the Bay Area at times. Anyway, folks, let's get right to the topic of today's stream. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the Walking with Purpose live edition. Another detour. No access to Volota, use Roosevelt, or use path to Vera. Wow. So they're getting further ahead here on this playground, and they've literally closed access. Wow. Well, we're going to figure out our new path right now. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live on YouTube, the Walking with Purpose live edition, that is. This is episode number 1. We're starting over. We did, 85 episodes that have now been put to private. They're going to go into the archives forever, unless, who knows, maybe I'll throw them on Patreon and charge $5 or $10 a month if you folks want to see those old streams. Who the heck knows? I got a lot of content in the vault, I got to tell you. Folks, I have so much content that is no longer available on YouTube. Literally, probably, if I had to guess, I probably have close to 1,000 pieces of content of my own from my past channel and this one that I could just throw somewhere. I'll have to figure out something to do with it, because there's an audience for it. I mean, a lot of that content was, you know, Dramasphere, feeding into Dramasphere and calling up the Dramasphere type of content. And I really want to just, if I ever put that back out there, I really want to separate that. I really want to separate that from this channel. I don't want any drama on this channel. This is a drama-free zone. And the topic of today's Walking with Purpose stream is, don't pretend to be something you're not. One more time. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Queen of Pentacles, if you're still here, what do you think about that topic, ma'am? You notice I have respect for you. I call you ma'am out of courtesy and respect. You're like a sister to me, ma'am. Let me make that very, very clear publicly, okay? But what do you think about that topic? Don't pretend to be something you're not. Let me ask you folks out there in the audience. Have you ever known anyone in your life that, tried to pretend to be something they're not? They tried to put on this facade for a while, and after, a period of time, you, along with many others, started to catch on that they were full of baloney. Let's just keep it clean for right now. Full of baloney, right? Or have you yourself tried to pretend to be something you're not just because you were trying to impress someone, such as someone you wanted to date? You felt that you had to be something you're not to get that date. A lot of times guys are notorious for doing that. They call it catfishing, right? Women do it too. But I think guys are worse. I think guys are not worse. How do I say this? I think guys are more violators in the modern world of catfishing women, because women have risen up. And women expect a lot more from men nowadays than they did just even 10 or 20 years ago. So sometimes guys nowadays, I've seen them, it's pathetic, right? I've seen these guys try to amp themselves up to try to impress these women, and women can read right through that with their intuition, and they're like, this guy's a loser. The best thing you could do nowadays is just be yourself, be cool. And if she's not interested, say, hey, no big deal, give me a call if you change your mind. Best of luck to you, walk away, right? Because most guys don't do that, right? And because most guys don't do that, if you're the one guy that walks away when she rejects you initially, she may say, wow, he's the only dude that just walked away peacefully. Maybe I should give him a second look, right? Women love mystery. Women like it when they don't. Women like it when you don't expect things, and when good things happen that they don't expect. That's what turns them on the most. Got 22 in the box, 23 in the box. 5 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. So how many of you out there have known anyone that's pretended to be something that they're not? Come on now. Beastmaster, of course, at work, it is all crazy. I have a lot of female friends. They're real. Ha ha. So Beastmaster, you're a single dude, right? I'm assuming you're a single dude, right, Beastmaster? Let me know. On the mobile streams, the latency is only like 3 seconds, so you should be able to respond fairly quickly. We can engage more on the mobile streams. My in-studio streams have like a 20 to 25 second delay because I use normal latency for better quality. But on mobile, doesn't matter. Mobile's optimized differently, so low latency works very well for mobile. You a single dude? Beastmaster? I'm assuming you are. If you're a single dude, are there a lot of single women at your work? And do you ever talk to them, ever ask them out on a date? Or do you not go there? Because one of my things is that when I used to work in the corporate world, one of my golden rules was to never date a woman I work with, because if it doesn't work out, you got to deal with them at work. And that can just mess things up more than anything. I have a lady, we are talking, but I have a lot. But yes, I am single. So basically what you're saying, Beastmaster, is that you're playing the field, you're having fun. You're dipping your sword into many ponds, right? Is that what you're saying, Beastmaster? It's all right, it's all good, nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. I'm not here to judge anyone, I'm here to help people get what they want. I teach people self-reliance and confidence, right? Because let me tell you something. What I've noticed as I've gotten older, if you just go out there and hang out with women, you don't expect anything, you're just hanging out, having fun, you're hooking up, right? If it's meant for you folks to be a couple, it'll happen naturally. So you as the man, all your job is to set a date and take the chick out, right? Show her a good time, right? You hang out, go on a hike, you know, maybe go to dinner, have fun, crack some jokes, make her laugh, right? Be a little cocky, funny. Don't be an arrogant prick, and don't be a big fucking pussy either. But be a cool, well-balanced man, right? Just be a little cocky, funny, right? So yeah, take her to a nice hike, a nice dinner. Take her back and rock her world like she's never been rocked before. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's pretty simple, right? Don't talk about the relationship. Don't do anything. That's her job. Let her fall in love with you. And once she does, then just be cool about it. Oh, yeah, you really feel that way? Wow. Well, you don't feel, oh, well, yeah, I do. I just, you know, I don't want to put any pressure. I just like the way things are, right? You have to be cool as a guy. Be cool, right? You don't put pressure on women. Let them come to you, right? Right, brother? That's the way it goes, right? I wish I would have known this shit when I was in my teens and 20s. But it's never too late to learn, right? That's why I'm here. Got 22 in the box, 5 thumbs up. Let's see what beast math. No, I want a woman to be as honest as I am. I don't want to just have sex. You can get that anytime. I agree with you, brother. That's why I'm single. I got no problem, you know, getting some if I wanted to get some. At my age of 46, like, I want a woman to earn that from me. Like I know what I'm worth. And like, I'm not like most guys that will cave when a woman shows a little skin or gives them any attention. I'm confident to the point of where I know when the right one comes around, it'll be more amazing. It'll feel more natural. It'll feel better. Because sex to me is more than just the physical act, it's the emotional bond, Beastmaster. It's the emotional bond, it's the mental stimulation, and I gotta be honest with you, I've been saying this for a while now, I'll say it again here today on this walk, that I would rather have a conversation with a woman than a man. Like my guy friends, guys nowadays, they're not great conversationalists when it comes to certain topics. Like if you want to talk about, you know, emotions and stuff, if you're going through something, your guy friends don't want to hear it. Like women are open to talking with you about anything, especially if they like you. I've just noticed I've been able to have more open, honest, genuine, authentic conversations with women than men. And part of the problem with a lot of men nowadays is that, you know, they don't love themselves, they're insecure. I've been saying this all along, right? They're pathetic, right? And in order for them to try to make themselves feel better, they have to pretend to be something they're not to try to get a woman that's technically out of their league. And it never works. And not only does it not work, it makes matters worse. Enjoying life. I want to be able to support a family first. Is she'd like to work, or if she'd like to work, it is fine, but want to be able to support her. If not, that's a fact. And you can learn more from a woman about a woman. LOL. Of course you can, brother. You hang around with them. Hang on. My wire keeps getting stuck. Of course you can learn more from women by spending more time with them. The more time you spend with women, the more relationships you've been through, the more female friends you have, you start to see their behavioral patterns, and then you realize they're all the same in some way. They're emotional beings, brother. Now, some of them can handle their emotions better than others, right? But women are women. And women love lots of attention. That's why if you want to have a conversation with a woman, if you feel like talking with somebody for an hour or two, you have an hour or two to kill and you just want to kick back, right? Women are great at that. They're great for that. They're great conversationalists, I got to say. Now, I'm a great conversationalist too, but I'm not your typical dude. I'm intuitive like women are. Most guys are not intuitive. Most guys are closed off emotionally. And that's, you know, part of the self-reliance I'm trying to teach guys out here is that you gotta become more in tune with yourselves. You gotta pick up on subtle cues. You gotta be more confident, right? You gotta love yourself more, right? You know what I'm saying? We've got 20 in the box, 5 thumbs up. We are on lap number 2. Beastmaster, Coach, you're not normal. Well, I don't know if that's the right way of putting it. I am normal, brother. The thing I think you're trying to say is that most men are not naturally intuitive. Intuition is more of a female characteristic naturally. Most guys are not intuitive. Now, if you're a guy and you're intuitive or as intuitive as myself, does that mean you're more feminine? No, it just means that you're the rare exception. You're the dude that women want because you're the dude that understands women better than the other guys that are not intuitive, right? Does that make sense? If you have the intuition at the level I have it, you have the advantage because you get to pick who you want to be with. You don't have to settle for any woman. I've had so many women approach me that are sexy as hell and they wanted to be with me, right? But I turned them away. You know why? Because I didn't want them to drive me stir crazy. It's not just about the looks for me. It's not about just, you know, getting laid or anything like that. It's about the companionship, right? Can I tolerate being around this person? If I were to, you know, start dating them or living with them or marry them, could I tolerate spending all day, every day with them? And if I can't say yes to that as close to 100% as possible, it doesn't matter how hot they are, man. That's why I tell guys, don't be somebody you're not just to get something that you feel you crave, right? And if all you're looking for is a one-night stand, be honest about that because there are women out there that are looking for that too. I see some dudes out there trying to, you know, go after women that are looking for a relationship. They try to play it off like they're looking for a relationship, but all they're looking for is sex, right? Occasionally, right? It's pretty messed up. Even if you successfully convince her that you're exactly what she's looking for, when in actuality you're, you know, just looking for a one-night stand, at some point she'll figure it out and then she'll let you go. But you want to know what's going to happen to you? You're going to get bad karma. You're going to be cursed with bad karma, and trust me, you don't want to be cursed with bad karma. And if you don't believe in karma, trust me, don't mess with karma. Some of you think karma doesn't exist. Karma exists. And karma has what? First person to get it right gets a prize at some point. I'll figure out what that prize is. Karma has no what? No what? Come on. Who's awake here? Come on. It's all good. We got 19 people here and nobody chatting. Karma has no what? I'm not going to say another word. Karma has no deadlines, says Queen Helen Casey. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen, for rescuing everyone. Yeah, so don't pretend to be something you're not just to get something you think you want. No balls, LOL, deadline. What do you mean by that, Beastmaster? That's what I was wondering. The same thing. Where is everyone? I don't know, dude. You know, I've been rebuilding, Beastmaster. I've been rebuilding. You know, like I said, on my stream last night, I don't know if you got a chance to see it yet or not. Rosa's Lynn. I think Rosa's Lynn is real, Queen. It's all good for right now. Hey, Rosa. How you doing? You can call me Eli. You don't have to call me host. It's those people from other countries outside of the US that call the live stream host a host. My name is Eli. I live in the United States of America. We aren't that proper here. We're kind of rude people here, but you know, some of us are nice in a rude way. Us Americans are all messed up, right? We're not as proper as you folks in other countries are that come into a live stream chat and say hello host instead of calling them by their first name, right? It's all good though. I appreciate you being here. I love it whenever someone comes into my chats and says hello host, I know they're not from the US. No, it's all good. I'm not making fun of you. I'm having fun. You know, it's all good, right? How many streamers do you watch, Rosa, that are boring, right? And have nothing to share of value, right? And don't even acknowledge you in the chat, right? You know what I'm saying? My house is your house. Welcome to my house. Your name is Rosa, my name is Eli, or you can call me Coach Eli, whatever you feel like, right? It's all good. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. I gotta tell you, I feel really good. Haven't been to Red Morton Park in a while. And even though it's a little bit chilly, the air is so fresh. Whenever we're about to get rain, whenever there's precipitation in the air, it cleans all that smog. I gotta tell you, like, I have allergies. I have bad allergies, right? And right now, with this clean air, like, I don't have any allergic reactions. That's what I love walking in this weather. It's not too terribly cold, but not warm either. And there's precipitation, it's gonna rain. So this is the cleanest, this is like the best time to be out here, I gotta tell you. It's so beautiful, right? It smells so good, right? It's like natural fuel for your body, right? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. It's all good. 21 in the box, 5 thumbs. Let's get those thumbs up, folks. Come on. Let's get those thumbs up. And once again, I had to turn off my user ratings. I turned off my thumbs up and thumbs down because, you know, my best buddies love to thumb me down. It's all good, right? Let's get those thumbs up. Let's get 100 thumbs up per stream. And then I could turn this thing back on, right? Give me a second, I'm passing by a few people here. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes because there's some people ahead of me and they're walking very slow. And I don't want to pass them up while I'm on the air live here. And that's the only way I can go. I can't cut off to the left because they're still working on that playground. I can actually probably show you folks. Hey Rosa, Queen and Casey, hello. Let me show you the other side. This is, oh my God, this is amazing. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it through the fence, but look at that. This is incredible. I don't know if you can see that, folks. Look at this pad. This is going to be this is going to be so packed. I will be here going live when they cut the ribbon to this playground. I will be here live on YouTube for my YouTube channel. How many of you want to see me broadcast the ribbon cutting of this playground? Is incredible. That's where the theater is going to be, right there. And look at those high quality upscale bathrooms for a park. I mean, this is just, I swear, this park or this playground must cost millions. I'm talking about, this has got to be at least a $5 to $10 million project. This is one hell of a playground. This playground is going to draw people from all over the Bay Area to come see it. And they're going to be running probably some live events. They'll probably be selling tickets. I don't know if the events will be free, or some will be free, or they're going to sell tickets, but there's going to be like a little amphitheater in the area I just showed you folks. Very nice place, so clean. Well, where are you from, Rosa? I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area in Northern California in the US. And the San Francisco Bay Area is, I'm not trying to show off or anything, it's one of the most expensive places to live in the world. And everything's really nice because there's a lot of money out here. So yeah, it is, I mean, I'm walking right alongside it. I can show you folks. You see, there's the bathroom right there. This is really cool that I've been getting footage as they've been constructing this. Here's the back side of the bathroom, right? Look at those drinking fountains right there. I mean, this is amazing. I hope they maintain it. I hope that they keep it so clean. This Botham Construction Company has done a phenomenal job. And I don't know, I'm gonna step up on these benches here. And I'm gonna take a look from this angle and see if I can show you folks some more footage. I think that's the amphitheater right there. It looks like it's probably gonna be able to hold a few hundred people at least. I haven't stepped on bleachers in a while. I'm trying to not fall on my face. So, sorry, I wasn't looking at my camera for a second. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a park, I gotta tell you. Well, it's already a hell of a park, it's gonna be one hell of a playground. It's just amazing. So Rosa, are you from the Growth Stream community? I think I met you from the Growth Stream community. You've been a part of the networking community, right? Remind me, because you seem familiar, I just can't remember, and I'm not on my computer, I'm on mobile right now, I can't check out your channel right now. But how'd you find out about it? Was it through networking? Through Pusha Studios or Tree Trimmer 82? Or one of those? The park is going to be big. Well, the park's already big. It's about a mile and a quarter to walk around it. But the playground, I mean, look at this. I'm gonna go over right now when I walk by this way. And give me a second here, someone's coming. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to walk over and see if they've already started to build the kindness corner. Now, look at that. Let me see if you folks can even see that. I don't know if you can see it up there. It's like a playhouse or something. I don't know how much of it you can see. Nice walkway. I mean, I gotta tell you folks, this is like not even a 5-star, this is like a 10-star. 10 out of 5 star luxury playground. I wish I had this growing up. Why didn't I have this growing up? That's one hell of a playground. Shit, I'll go play on this playground. I'm 46 years old, I'm gonna come play on this in this playground. Damn. We're gonna check out my favorite spot, the Kindness Corner, right, Queen Helen Casey? Queen, you like the Kindness Corner? What did you say, Beastmaster? Beastmaster, Queen, were you asking why I said Coach wasn't normal? He's not. He's able to talk on many subjects and explain to a layman they'd understand. He always explains to me. I detail when I needed help, or in detail. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. She is real. I just checked on my phone. She is on her way to 900 subscribers. Well, that's cool. Awesome, Rosa. Now, they have not, it looks like they have not started building on this side yet. This side here is just getting the ground smoothed out and I guess some gravel on here. And, well, there's a few things over here. But the kindness corner is going to be probably somewhere in this area over here. I mean, this is massive. This is absolute. I used to walk across this area when I used to do my walks here before they started building a few years ago. But it's going to be incredible. I got to tell you, it's going to be one hell of a park. Rosa, what's your channel about? Queen Helen Casey's like the kindness corner with the crying out of laughter emoji, right? Queen, don't get me started. I just started the reboot of my channel, Queen. I don't want to start with the kindness corner again. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Queen, you know karma has no deadline, right? Queen Helen Casey? Karma has no deadline. Queen Helen Casey, let me ask you this. Let's see how close you've been paying attention, Queen Helen Casey. Queen Helen Casey. Not only does karma have no deadline, what's my other favorite saying besides karma has no deadline? Karma has no deadline, and you what? You what, Queen? Queen Helen Casey, I'm not trying to start you on the kindness corner. No, of course you're not, Queen Helen Casey. You're not trying to incite me to go off on the kindness corner, Queen. I didn't think that for a second, Queen Helen Casey, at all. It's all good, Queen. I'm just taking a walk, hanging out with my subscribers and some great people out here, right? Live on YouTube, right? The greatest video platform on the planet, right? Which happens to be only 22 minutes north of where I live in San Bruno, California. Maybe I'll go do, I gotta head back to the YouTube headquarters and do a live stream from there. And then maybe I'll go and ask the security guards and say, hey, is Susan Wojcicki here? I have an appointment with Susan Wojcicki. They would kick me out. They would call the cops. No, I wouldn't do that. One day, when I get to 100K subs, I get a partner manager, I'm going to ask them if they'll invite me to the YouTube headquarters. Because I can drive there. I'm only 22 minutes away by car. 901 Cherry Avenue, right? San Bruno, California, right? It's all good. Let me ask you folks out there, how many of you out here would love it if I got to 100K subs, got a YouTube partner manager, and was able to get access to the inside of YouTube headquarters here in the San Francisco Bay Area in San Bruno, California. And then maybe I could broadcast live from in there. Maybe I can interview the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki. To be honest with you, that would be iconic there. Because I've really learned to have so much respect for that woman and what she's done to this company to keep it going. It has not been an easy task. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here on this side, check things out. Haven't been over here in a little while. No cars are allowed in here because the lot's closed. Just the employee vehicles, the City of Redwood City, vehicles. My channel going 900, great. Queen Helen Casey says, you mess with the bull, you will get the horns. That's right, Queen Helen Casey. Mess with the bull, and you will get the horns. My two favorite sayings, karma has no deadline, and mess with the bull, you will get the horns. You get the mofo horns, right? Shoved up you know where, right? I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying to remain advertiser friendly because I do value this platform and I appreciate the fact that they trust me with monetization status. It's all good. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the opportunities you've given not only me, but many others. And the people out there that whine and complain about your platform, they're just lazy people that don't want to work hard and earn their status out here like many others have by doing their time, right? You got to do your time, right? Got 29 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Beastmaster says, Coach, have you been to the Michael Jackson Park in Oakdale? That one is just spectacular. I got to go there once when I was a kid. Where is Oakdale at? Is that in California somewhere? It doesn't sound like a city here in the Bay Area or Northern California. I could be missing something, but where's Oakdale? Is that Southern California, dude? I grew up loving Michael Jackson's music. And then Michael Jackson started bleaching his face white. And then he got really weird. And then he died. And that was a sad day. But one of the greatest albums of all time, the greatest CDs albums of all time, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Great songs like Thriller with Vincent Price, Beat It, The Girl Is Mine, and much, much more. Billie Jean, remember that? Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just the gal who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. That was some great stuff, man. That was good shit back then, I gotta tell you. Michael Jackson, legendary. But that's what happens to people when they become famous. They start to really just lose it because they've reached the peak of their life, right? They've accomplished like everything possible, right? Then they get bored and they gotta do stupid things to try to entertain themselves. It's just, it's not pathetic. How do I say it the right way? It's just nuts, man. It's like, look at all these people that died in their early 50s. George Michael Jackson, and some others I can't even remember right now. Whitney Houston died young. Like seriously, these were iconic people that had it all, but it just wasn't good enough. And I sit here and I look back at what I've been through out there on YouTube, and now I understand why some of those people were doing drugs and were trying to make themselves feel better. They were probably getting attacked more than me. That's what happens when you're a public figure. Like, you have your haters, and they make your life absolutely miserable no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to ignore it. Right? It's in California, not sure where. Sorry, I was young. Can you look it up, Beastmaster? Somebody look where the Michael Jackson, whatever theme park is in Oakdale. Is it in Northern California or Southern? I think it's Southern California. I've never been there. I'd love to go. Hey, that's a good idea, man. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. We're on lap number 3, folks. Lap number 3 of 4. Get your questions in if you have any right now. I'm willing to answer any questions. Also, if you have any stories you want to share regarding, people you've known that have tried to pretend to be somebody they're not, or whether you've tried to pretend to be somebody you're not just to try to pull a fast one on someone or a group of people, right? Oh, Beastmaster! Beastmaster with a $10 super chat. Man, I see that right on the mobile phone. Beastmaster. Geo Walk Coach, good talk, good stream. Thank you so much again, Beastmaster, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're back. And it's not because of the money. It's just you're a good dude, man. And I enjoy talking with you, man. I really enjoy talking with you and helping people in any way possible. It's all about positive reinforcement, folks. That's a big thing with me. Positive reinforcement. 25 in the box. 8 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Folks, if you could do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, select all notifications. If you're getting great value here and you know some people that you feel, could get value here. Maybe you know some people that are good people, but they're just struggling to, cross that hump into success regarding whatever they're trying to be successful at. Feel free to send the link here. And bring them over, introduce them to me during a live stream, and I will talk with them live on the air. You see, the kind of person I am, folks, no matter how big of a YouTuber I ever get, I will never forget the people that helped me get there, and I will never forget anyone along the way. I will always treat everyone in the same ways as when I only had 1 subscriber, and if I even get to 1 million or 100,000, I'll treat people the same way as I only have 1 subscriber. I'm a very humble person in that way. I didn't say that the right way, but I think you understand what I was saying. 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. It doesn't matter. I'll never forget anyone along the way. I won't treat anyone any differently, no matter how successful I become or this channel becomes, or a combination of both. Hey, Coach, thank you. You just reminded me. Can Jersey Mama come back? Yes, can you send me an email, Beastmaster, and remind me, because I'm on mobile and I'll forget, bro. I'm sorry. I have a good memory, but there's so much going on right now that I don't want to forget. If you can email me at Coach Eli at coacheli@millennials.com, I'll take care of that later tonight or by tomorrow morning. I will take care of that this time. I think you emailed me in the past, and I can't remember what happened, but it's all good now, dude. We're good. It's all good. I appreciate it, Beastmaster. We'll get Jersey Mama to come back, and I'll make Queen Helen Casey aware to not block her. How's that? We got to get her Queen Helen Casey approved. Is that fair, Beastmaster? You need the QHC seal of approval. You know what the QHC seal of approval is? If you don't have the QHC seal of approval, you won't survive on this channel, I'll tell you that. Beastmaster, I have emailed you before. I know, email me again, please, bro, because that email's probably buried. I'm a busy dude, no disrespect. I love you, man. But email me again so I don't forget, bro. It'll come to the top of my email, and I'll prioritize you, brother. Now I know we're all good. It's all good, right? It's all good in the hood, right? Queen Helen Casey, messenger. What'd you say? What did you retract, Queen? Queen, did you give me the middle finger and then retract it? Is that what you did? Okay, LOL, says Beastmaster. Don't be lazy, brother. I love you. I appreciate the donation, brother, but Beastmaster, there's no laziness allowed here on Coach Eli's A Grip on Life channel. You know that. You know, being lazy, Beastmaster, is not going to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish, right, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? That's right. I got a lot of love for you, Beastmaster. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad that this channel is really getting back on track. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this to just turn around. There were some things that needed to be taken care of, and it's all good now. It's all good. Gotta love it. I got pizza on my phone. Oh, you're eating, okay. It's just a regular park, but super nice and looks cool. Well, it's the Michael Jackson Park. I'd love to visit it just to say I went there and get some souvenirs, you know what I mean? Queen Helen Casey. Eli, do you know has the screwy rabbit around? Somebody is trying to dox my family, and I don't talk my family on YouTube. Queen, the only person I could think that could be is, you know, the same person that, I mean, I don't want to mention his name. You know who I'm talking about, right? I don't want to, I'll talk with you privately, but I think it's him. And to be honest with you, Queen, I think they're just trying to scare you. They just want to get a reaction out of you. And I really wouldn't worry about it, Queen, because if they're going to do something, they're going to do something whether they threaten you or not. The bottom line is, I always just ignore it. And whatever happens, just deal with it at that time and try to deal with it as maturely as possible. That's all you can do. I mean, you're a public figure like me, Queen. I mean, and in all honesty, we have a couple options, Queen. We can either leave YouTube and let the trolls win, right? Or we can just say F you trolls, right? Like you say all the time, and just ignore them. And if they do something, you know, we just have to handle it. Hey, you know, I've had people reach out to my family before. I've had people do everything under the sun to me, but I'm still here, right? It's just part of the game, unfortunately. That's just the way it goes. But I'm sorry that that's happening to you. Beastmaster, I am far from lazy. It is a 4-letter word. I know, dude. I'm messing with you. You know why I'm messing with you, Beastmaster? Because you're messing with me, bro. But I love it. I like a good challenge, brother. Wow, it's a big gust of wind. I'm hoping this thing cancels the wind. Oh, yeah. Queen Helen Casey says, my family don't need to be dragged into this mess. And Queen, you think my family needed to be dragged into it? Queen, it's out of our control. We can't control what other people do. All we can do is protect ourselves as best as possible. If I were you, Queen, I would contact your family and be proactive about it like I was. Like I've contacted the police, the sheriff. I've talked to all my family members. I prepared everyone for what I already knew was going to happen, right? So once it happened, it was very easy to deal with. It was expected, right? So if I was you, Queen, my advice regarding things like this, number one, ignore it. Number two, prepare everyone. You got to understand, Queen, you're a public figure. When you're a public figure, that's unfortunately comes with the territory. I don't like it. And I hate to have to say it to you this way, but I don't want to lie to you. I want to be honest with you. Lying to you is not going to help you, right? Wow, if I didn't have this windscreen right now, I swear you wouldn't hear a word I'm saying. I mean, let me show you how windy it is. Look at that. Can you see that tarp right there, folks? Let me know. Can you see that tarp? I don't know if you can see it. It's so windy. You're seeing it through my eyes right now. Beastmaster, what? Docs? Why? That's not cool. Families, kids are all innocent. They have nothing to do with anyone's beefs. Of course they don't. But you gotta understand, Beastmaster, a lot of these people are coming after Queen because of her association with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty sad. They try to get to me by getting to her. And it's not gonna work. But yeah, Queen, you know what I'm saying, right? Beastmaster, yeah, Queen, you need to talk with your family. That's the best, folks, I gotta tell you honestly. I think I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. Proactive versus reactive. Now, if I had to ask you folks, which side would you rather be on, the proactive side or the reactive side, right? I want to poll the chat right now. Would you rather be a proactive person or reactive person? Come on now, don't be shy. It's all good. 23 in the box, 8 thumbs up. Beastmaster, once again, thank you so much for your $10 super chat. I greatly appreciate it, bro. I greatly appreciate you, man. You're a good dude. You're a good woman too, Queen. I wonder where Mutton Nuts Reviews is at. She's probably eating right now. Oh, and you know what she's doing? She's ordering her Rode mini shotgun microphone. Now, Mutton Nuts, I expect you to show off that Rode shotgun microphone the moment you get it. All right? And if you're watching this on the replay, comment in the comments section if you're not here live, and let me know if you're going to show off that Rode mini shotgun mic the moment you get it. I want you to be proud. Be loud and proud. I gotta say, Mutton Nuts Reviews, I'm very proud of you for your accomplishments and not letting anyone get in the way of your success. You're a fighter. You don't give up. And I gotta say, Queen, you and Mutton Nuts are two of the most honest people I've ever met in my life, especially from the online world. Very genuine people. Very genuine people. Mutton Nuts, you've been honest about everything. You've owned everything about yourself. You also have not tried to be someone you're not, which is the topic of this stream. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not, because eventually you're going to get exposed. And it's going to make you look very pathetic. It's been my favorite word for the past few weeks. And trust me, the last person that you want calling you pathetic is Coach Eli. Because I got that word in the back of my head, just ready to spit it out, because I've seen so many pathetic people in this world. It makes me wonder what the hell's going on. What can we do to help people, to get people back on track? You know what I mean? Got a bunch of people coming, so I'm going to wait over here for the time being. At least they're being respectful. I'm trying to hide my camera because, you know, then these kids, they see the camera and they're like, hey, are you on here? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. It's all good. It's fun every now and then, right? But when you're in the middle of a thought, the last thing you want is to get interrupted by a bunch of kids that see you holding up a selfie stick and have a microphone on your face with a big windscreen. Got one more lap to go, folks. One more lap to go. Get your questions in. Beastmaster says, decide with the trigger. What does that mean, Beastmaster? Queen Helen Casey says, I just sent a message to my daughter, and I am not saying who either. No worries. You have a daughter, Queen? I didn't know that. That's awesome. I didn't know you were a mother, Queen. That's awesome. Beastmaster. Oh, come on. That was funny. I was playing B with my dog with a water gun. She loved it. What is playing B? Beastmaster, I love you, dude, but some of the things you write, I can't understand what you're saying. You gotta translate your own personal vocabulary to me, brother, because I want to understand what you're saying so I can laugh, right? You know, I'm serious, dude. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to kick you down, brother. I love you like a brother. You know that. You got to speak lingo that Coach Eli understands, dude. I'm an old fart compared to you, dude. I'm 46 years old. I'm from the old school, dude. Generation X, baby. Right? It's all good. It's all good in the hood, right? All right, one more lap to go. One more lap to go. We are at an hour and 5 minutes, folks. An hour and 5 minutes. So we got another maybe 20 minutes to go. Get your questions in right now. Questions, comments, concerns. I was thinking of possibly doing a third stream today, late night, but more than likely it's not going to happen. Who knows? I've surprised myself a time or two in the past, so you just never know. But I'm in a streaming mood. I'm in a mood to create a lot of content because I just put all my content to private. I'm starting over, so I need content. I need content. I need to keep my watch hours up. You know, I want to start being here more often for you folks. I want us to take this to the next level together. I want us to all grow together. 25 in the box, 8 thumbs up. Beastmaster, you said what side you'd want to be on. Okay, that's true. Good point. And I remember, dude. Okay, you were responding to that. Sorry about that, man. I get it. I'm not a typist. My phone throws a letter here and there, and I don't type fast enough as it is. Let me tell you, bro, we can learn a thing or two about typing and using our smartphones from women. Women are incredibly quick at typing stuff out, writing letters. Like, women are great at that. Men suck at that. We suck. We do. Now, I'm not bad. For a dude, when I put the effort in, I can write a nice letter. But I prefer to talk. I prefer to not do any of the clerical work. I prefer to get out there and do the manly stuff, right? I prefer to be in front of the camera, right? I prefer to be in front of the camera, not behind the camera. You know what I mean? It's all good. I'm on the front lines, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to do another audio check, folks. Has the audio been at a good level for most of this stream? I want to make sure. Has it been too loud, too soft, or just right? Has there been any crackly wind noise, or has it been pretty good for the most part? Quality is very important for me to you folks. So that's cool, Queen. I didn't know you had a daughter. You're a mother. That's awesome, Queen. That's awesome. Do you only have one child? Do you have any more kids, if it's not too personal? I'm just wondering. Oh, it feels so good. Last lap, fresh air. It's been a great day. It's been a busy day, but it's been a great day. And I'm glad I can share the end of my day with all of you. You know, it's really nice to see that the community is coming together. I really feel like we're starting to finally grow the right community here on my channel. And through this community, folks, we're going to build up all of your communities. I want to share the love with all of you. You just have to let me know when you're ready. When you folks, I've been saying this for years now, and people just, they don't do anything, right? And I'm trying to motivate people to actually do something because I can help you. Together, we can all grow, right? Together, we can create amazing greatness out here on this platform. We've been given this great gift of YouTube. Let's use it to our full potential, and its full potential. There's nothing like this out there, folks. I love this. I love YouTube. I love it. I'm obsessed and addicted to YouTube. I am. I'm not going to lie. I love YouTube. I love the camera. I love to talk. I love looking at myself in the mirror. I love looking at my face on camera. Now, it's a little extreme. It sounds a little selfish and cocky, right? But you know what? I love myself. And if I didn't love myself, how could I ever expect you to love me? I say that because I want you all to love yourselves as well at the same level I love myself. The moment you start to do that, it's going to change your life, right? Think about it. It may sound stupid, it may sound goofy. Half the things that come out of my mouth may sound stupid and goofy, but they're true. Try them out. Just try them out. That's all you got to do. Just try them out. I'm glad I have the jacket on because I swear it's getting chilly now. Like the wind chill, the wind is picked up. Like it's really windy. You can't tell because this, testicle on my microphone here, well, it's the furry, windscreen ball, is cutting out the wind. Excuse me. Ooh, it's very, very windy right now. Here is the creek. As you can see down there. It is windy. You can see right there. And this is the view from my eyes as I'm walking this part of the path at the park. This is what I see. And I come over here. I will exit the park. And then go around a couple homes and re-enter the park on the other side. It just gives me a few extra 100 feet of my walk. It gives me a little extra distance. I've been doing this walk for so long. I love this walk. It's one of my favorite walks. I've got many favorite walks, but I mean, this is the one closest to my place. And just really easy to do streams here and to take a walk every day. But I'm going to change it up, don't get me wrong. If I do a walking stream tomorrow, which I haven't decided yet, I'll probably go to a different location. I'm going to try to change it up as much as possible for you folks, depending on what's going on. Again, I'm going to try to give you folks 2 streams per day minimum, at least until, we get a good 40, 50 videos back up on this channel. And, if we do that.
Hey, let us be in your talk show one of these days, man.
Sounds good, man. Right on. Yeah. Let us be on your talk show. Well, I'd have to do that from the studio. Or, you can come hang out alongside me. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Look at the sun. Can you see that? Just beautiful, right? If I just look right at it, you can see it. See that? I'm looking right at the sun right now. All right, folks, got another maybe 10 or 15 minutes before we wrap this up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any questions regarding the topic, don't pretend to be something you're not. If you've played that game yourself, I'd love to hear your story. If you're, if you have the balls enough to do so, I'd love to hear your story. Or if you've had friends that behaved that way and then you called them out because you knew they were full of it, let me know. Let me know what your experiences have been or what your experiences have been like with people like that. I think it's pathetic. Now, when you're younger, I can understand it more, but as you get older, you're supposed to be more mature. When you have people that pretend to be something they're not, after a while, no one's buying it anymore, you know what I mean? I'm certainly one that can read through someone's BS almost instantaneously. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns? Any questions regarding YouTube? Any questions regarding relationships between men and women? Or even if you're, gay or lesbian, I can help you as well. Or if you have any questions regarding marriage, which is the same thing as dating, with the addition of a piece of paper with the state, an agreement with the state. So lovely. Also, if you have any business questions, any questions regarding getting that perfect job, any finance questions, we talk about anything here, folks. I'm here to help you get a better grip on your life. And life involves everything, so anything that involves life, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation, right? About anything and everything. You tell me what you want. This master says, at Queen, good luck. I'm sorry you're going through that. Have a good night, coach, and chat. My big hands make tipping hard. Okay. Oh, you meant to say typing, even though you wrote tipping. Okay. I was like, tipping, man. You tipped me earlier for $10. I appreciate that, brother. But I think you meant to say typing, and you had like an iPhone or Android autocorrect typo, right? Predictive text error, right? I get it. The phone thinks you want to say that, so it automatically populates it, and then before you can correct it, you click send, right? I got it. I know how it works, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's gravy. I gotta say, folks, it is so nice to be in such a peaceful state within myself and within my life and over here on my channel. I mean, I swear it's so nice. You know, like almost 3 weeks ago is when that started to really happen, and each and every day it just becomes more peaceful. And because of that, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that some of you folks stuck around on this channel to really support it through thin and thick, or through thick and thin. You know, when you go through stuff, folks, and you're sometimes battling for your life, you're battling for something you really care about or believe in, and it seems like you're in an endless battle that you just can't win or get out of, right? Or walk away from. And you're in that for many years, and then all of a sudden, it finally is over. There's no better feeling. There's no better feeling. I'm about to end this walk in about 10 minutes after I finish this this lap. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut over this way. I haven't done this in a while. Actually, let me just show you folks the rose garden over here. Let me show you folks the rose garden here. This has been here for such a long time. See this rose garden here? See that? It's been there forever, since I was a little kid, over 40 years ago. There's a wishing well in the middle. There's some chick there. I don't want to scare her, so I'm not going over there. She's pretty cute, though. She's probably married or have a boyfriend. All the cute ones and ones that take care of themselves are either married or have a boyfriend. You never assume, but you know what I'm saying, right? But I didn't want to scare her and walk over there with the camera. Hey, dude, why are you putting the camera in my face? Because you're hot? No, I'm not like that. I don't look at women like that. I can acknowledge and admire beauty, but I'm very respectful of people's space. I'm just cool. If they want to come up to me, hey, how you doing? Oh, good. How you doing? Oh, doing quite well. Hey, I think you're a cute guy. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, not so bad yourself, right? Just got to be cool, right? Let people come to you. Just be you. Let people come to you. I got something to talk about for the last part of this show here. That may help. That may help the guys out there. Many of you guys out there have heard of the long time phrase chick magnet, right? Every dude any dude, whether they feel they're confident or not, is going to say I'm a chick magnet, right? Every dude says that, whether they are actually a chick magnet or not, right? But you want to know who the real chick magnets are? The real chick magnets are the men that don't think they're a chick magnet. We know that we've got something good, and we're patient, and we don't try. We just walk out there, right? Like I said, I saw that beautiful woman there. I could have gone up there and said, hey, how you doing? You want to come on a YouTube show? But no, I'm respectful, right? And you know, she probably gets hit on all the time, right? But for me, I'm the kind of guy that would just walk on by and say hi. And if she says hi, how you doing? Hey, you know, hey, how you doing? How's your day going, right? If she starts going that route, oh, not too bad about yourself. And then she might say, oh, you're a pretty cute guy. You seen anyone? You know, you're pretty cute yourself. You want to talk on the phone later tonight and get to know each other and maybe go on a date or something? I mean, you just got to be cool. The real chick magnets are the dudes that don't try. We don't have to try. Because when the right person comes around, they're going to come to us. That's why they call those men chick magnets, because a man that's a chick magnet is going to get women without really trying, just being you, right? The magnetic force pulls a chick to you, right? You don't have to go grab her. The magnetic force of your greatness as a man pulls the chick towards you, right? That's what I'm trying to get these dudes to understand. These big pussified men nowadays that just don't understand, you know? I've got to get out of here before I get this, I don't know if that music is copyrighted or not. It is Mexican music, but it's still, I'm sure there's still Mexican music in the content ID system. The last thing I want to get is a content ID claim from a song that's not even from my own country. Wow. All right, folks, we got about 5 to 7 minutes left. So get your questions in. We're at an hour and 23, almost an hour and 24 minutes on the stream. Queen Helen Casey, I just told my daughter everything. Good. Queen, you did the right thing. Queen, look. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow because no one's suggesting topics. I want to do topics you folks want, but I'm going to do a stream proactive versus reactive. And I think I've done a stream like that a long time ago on my former channel, but it's buried somewhere. I got to do an updated 2020 version of it. Proactive versus reactive. You see, Queen, what you just did was take the proactive approach, right? And what that's going to do is say, hey, look, hey, trolls, I already reached out to my family, and they're expecting you to reach out to them. So now your trolling will be less effective, right? Part of trolling being effective is being hit without knowing about it, right? They want to hit your family before they even know what's going on, right? But what if you take the proactive approach and you tell them, hey, I'm a YouTuber and I got some crazy moronic lunatics online that are trying to dox me. What's doxing? Well, they share by public information, right? And then they find out everyone in my family, and then they contact you just trying to, you know, have a laugh at your expense and my expense, right? So if you take the proactive approach on that, just think about it. Now you made your daughter aware if these morons try to reach out to her, she's going to be expecting it. She'll ignore them, right? The best thing these people can do is ignore the trolls when they call. But had you not told them about it, then they wouldn't know they're the trolls. Now she's preparing for it, right? Now she's not going to freak out if they do reach out to her, right? Good job, Queen. Good job. How many of you would like to see me do a stream tomorrow, proactive versus reactive? And I'll do it from the studio because there are some really good blogs that I've read on this topic in the past. I read a lot of blogs, folks. I read a lot of blogs. I have read some books, more so audio books nowadays, because I typically will listen to them while I'm on the road. But I love blogs. I love current blogs. I love hearing the thoughts of other people. All right, folks, just a few more minutes before I wrap this up. Get your last thoughts in here. I'm almost back at my car, parked in the street. We've got 8 thumbs up. It's all good. I swear, the air is so clean out here tonight. I feel so good after this walk. Like, I always feel good after my walks, but when I'm at Red Morton Park and when the weather is the way it is right now, with precipitation that cleans the air, and it's a little bit windy, the air is so fresh. When you have allergies like me, it really helps a lot. Plus, I feel more energetic. When the air is clean, it's the best, it's the best fuel for your body. This is freaking great. All right, everyone, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. We're about to go off the air here. Folks, if you would like to suggest any topics for any of my future live streams, you can do so in one of many ways. You can comment on a live stream. You can also comment when the live stream goes to a replay or on any other videos I may have up in the comment section. You can also email me at Coach Eli at coacheli@melas.com. That's Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. And I will get to your topics very quickly. So if there's something you'd like me to talk about, something you may need a little help with, right now is the time to do it, folks, because I'm still growing this channel. Right now is the time for you folks to get as much as you can out of me for free, because once this starts to take off, I'm still going to give away things for free, but you know, I'm going to have to focus more on my paid customers and then, you know, do my free stuff. Don't get me wrong, I still value the free. That'll never go away. What I'm saying for right now, all of you have a golden opportunity to get whatever you want for the most part for free. So take advantage of it right now while it lasts. Once I get to 10 or 20 or 30K subs, it's going to be more difficult. I'm not saying I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not. I love all of you. But I will not have the ability to do as much for free. I'll still do things for free, but it's gonna be more so focusing on paid customers first. And that's why I'm also trying to build the members only stuff, because they're gonna get, you know, first priority. And mods will get free access too. YouTube eventually is gonna give moderators free access to members only stuff if the channel owner decides to do it. They just haven't opened that up yet. So moderators and members will always get stuff, you know, get the additional perks. For everyone else, you know, right now is a golden opportunity to get it for free. All right, folks, I'm gonna get on out of here. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you, Queen Helen Casey. Thank you to Beastmaster again for the $10 super chat. Thank you to everyone else that was here. Too many people to remember, but thank you so much. Have a good one, folks. I doubt I'll be back late night tonight, but who knows? It all depends. I may or may not be back late night. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow for probably 2 streams. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.